A 4-month-long Contact 5 investigation revealed the state's inability to shut down a Port St. Lucie private school that the Department of Children and Families says poses a risk to children.
One of those running the school now faces more than 100 felony charges. He's accused of forging signatures of dead people and signing their land over to himself.
Contact 5 investigator Wanda Moore spoke with the lead detective on the case and has the story you'll see only on 5.
It's huge. I mean, like I said, it just kind of blew up into something bigger than any of us thought it would be.
In Osceola County.
He probably had over like 35 different properties as his name, and I was like, my Lord, I was like, each one of these are going to end up being stolen.
Detective Cody Wood could not believe the case of Alan Weirman.
Have you seen anything like this before?
No, nothing like this in this magnitude.
It started with a tip that Weirman might have stolen land out here.
Where are we at right now?
So right now this is the entrance of Suburban Estates.
Wood pulled up all the land owned by Weirman on the property appraiser's website and started contacting the people who supposedly signed over the land to him. The problem, he says, many of them were dead.
And when I was getting hold of the family members, they were telling me that these people had been deceased for some like up to 30 years.
Weirman is now facing 148 felony charges for forging the signatures of dead people to obtain their land and then selling the properties illegally.
We haven't seen anything like this. This is something new. It's actually pretty bold to do, because really anyone who does any kind of research into it, not even in law enforcement, would be able to see that he was obtaining it fraudulently.
Weirman is also running the Southeastern Military Academy in Port St. Lucie, a school that has been investigated by the Department of Children and Families for 48 child abuse allegations since 1994. Of the 28 reports Contact 5 was able to review, 16 had substantiated findings.
I could not show fear.
Most recently,
I was terrified.
Police investigated the case of 15-year-old Austin Griffin, who told me he was afraid for his life.
I was terrified if I went back that I would be hurt even more, if not killed.
Austin says he was physically abused at the school. Police found probable cause in the case, but the state attorney declined to prosecute. Before joining the school, Austin says he was part of Weirman's summer camp in Osceola County.
What most people out here know him for is that he ran that summer camp out here, and that he does a lot of land work with his Dirty Deeds company.
Austin's lawyer says Dirty Deeds has another connection to the school.
Mr. Weirman will use the students as cheap child labor, free child labor, for his business.
And they would have me and a couple other students get shovels and shovel the dirt and shovel the rocks.
Wood says he hopes he will not have to deal with Weirman again.
Maybe they'll smarten up and stay out of Osceola County.
Weirman's trial is set to begin next week. His attorney canceled our on-camera interview last minute, but told me he cannot comment on the criminal case at this point. He denied any abuse allegations at the school. The school is shut down for a year with the intention of opening it up again at some point in the future. I'm Wanda Moore, WPTV News Channel 5.